Now Lipsync is a pretty fun gadget. It shows a list of characters and their mouths. You press L and R to move their mouths, and you can basically put it in front of your mouth and pretend you're talking. Like blah blah, blah blah, blah. Ooh, look at me, I'm a Mario, and I can do the Mario. And, you know, all this other stuff. I'm Peach, give me a kissy. And there's a Goomba. And a Boo. Yeah, there's just those 4. I do wish there was more, but these are some pretty cool characters to use. Gotta admit that. Alright, moving on. Now Shroom Bloom is a gadget where you can grow your own mushroom, really. Now, it starts off with this little platform thingy, and you keep pressing A to water. That's all you really do, really. That meter on the top left corner, when you try and spray the water into those 4 circles that are lighted up. As long as you do that, your mushroom will grow and grow. And after that, that's all there is to it. After a while, you'll see the circles move up further and further. Just add more water. You'll see the water start to get on the screen, which is actually kind of a cool effect if you ask me. But then, once your mushroom grows up to a full mushroom, you've got a mushroom. Yeah. And you can pluck it up and grow some more. If only it was that easy, huh? No. Poochie Pal is another one of those gadgets where you don't do anything. It's really just a virtual dog who acts like a dog would. Most of the time, it sleeps a lot. It'll also walk around, use the bathroom, dig holes, and even run into walls, which is kind of stupid. But hey, I'm not judging this dog, okay? I don't know where I got it from, but it's not the smartest dog, honestly. And you'll get bored of watching this very quickly, because that's really all the action it does. Oh, it also hops into pipes too, into that pipe. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. Not much else to say. I wish I had a pipe for my dog. Oh wait, I don't have a dog. Well, I did have a dog. If you have a dog, get a pipe. That's cool. Alright. Now, Bullseye is like a dartboard gadget. You can throw darts at a dartboard. It's as simple as that. You hold A to charge up your dart shot, and, you know, the longer you hold it, the higher you throw it. The shorter you hold it, the lower it goes. You can change your darts into different colors, such as red, blue, green, gray, or could be white, and yellow. Once you get enough darts on the board, it'll automatically reset itself, so you can keep going and try it again. It's not really that hard to get a bullseye once you know where to charge your shot. Also, placing your arrows in the middle is really not hard either. But there's your virtual dartboard for you. Soil Sonar is an excavation gadget where you hold A to descend and press B and hold B to go back up, but you really don't want to go back up. Now, it's a gadget where you dive down and find all sorts of hidden treasures in the soil, which includes anywhere from dinosaurs to UFOs to anything really. You are limited to how deep you can go though, as once you reach 10,000 feet, it'll automatically force you all the way back up, because apparently you can't go any further than that. And also, if you keep up at doing this long enough, you could even find below 10,000 feet in Aztec City. Yeah, it's pretty big. Your radar goes crazy, because the faster your radar starts bleeping, that's the bigger the treasure it is. Now, you can't explore that city, but you can see it if you keep at it long enough. And you might have to keep doing this for a while. But yeah, there's a lot of treasures, mostly dinosaurs, and little thingies. Sometimes you won't even get anything, but it's pretty fun to see what's down here. Alright, moving on then. An eye exam. You can take an exam to see how well your eyes are. If you don't have good eyes, then now you can check just to make sure. You'll start off with this weird circle thing and press A to rotate it. You press the up and down on the direction pad to shrink it or make it grow larger. You know, test your eyesight. If you keep on going larger than that, you'll get to pictures of Yoshi, Peach, Luigi, and Mario. Now those can't shrink, but it's there anyway. Yoshi and Peach are easy to tell. I guess if you held the game far enough, you could test to see, oh, is that Luigi or Mario, huh? Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Good test for the eyes, I guess. Mini Slugger is another one of those mini sports games, where this time it's mini baseball. Pretty fun. Your character is like this rag doll who just, at the press of A, will swing his bat like crazy. Yeah. You press R to charge the pitch, and you hit the ball. You gotta try and hit it inside one of those little openings in the back end, obviously. I would assume the biggest points would be the center. And those Bowser statues are mainly there to try and stop your ball. Once you miss a certain number of shots and they stay on the playing field, it'll automatically reset itself just like all the other games. Self-explanatory. You gotta love how he just swings his bat like crazy. It's so funny. That's pretty much all there is to say about this, though. Tap Sumo is a sumo game with Goombas. It's a two-player game, though. Player 1 gets the A and B button. Player 2 gets the direction pad. Or, you know, you can switch those around. All you have to do is keep tapping them, and the Goombas will pounce at each other like regular sumos. And when one Goomba falls out, that's the match. Once you get close enough to the ring, though, to the edge of the ring, one Goomba's gonna fall, or if you take a huge enough leap at the other Goomba, that's enough to push them off as well. Self-explanatory. It's pretty fun, I guess. Alright, moving on then. Egg roll is very self-explanatory. Basically, it's just a Yoshi egg. And your goal is to use the direction pad to try and get it standing perfectly still on its end. Now, it's harder than it looks, really, because it's an egg. Obviously, it's going to be very hard. At first, you might take it for being impossible, but actually, it is possible to get this Yoshi egg on its end. And once you do, there's a surprise. It's funny, really. In fact, there's a certain different number of things that can pop out from this Yoshi egg, too. Now, I can't tell you everything that will, but, there's a certain number. Alright, moving on then. Shroom Drop is another gadget that involves mushrooms. It's also another one of those betting things, I guess. Apparently, you're supposed to take turns in dropping each mushroom and try and see which is the first mushroom to make it to the bottom of, you know, the finish line, which is right there. Now, you could always just, you know, try and force one of them to land only, but it says you're supposed to take turns, which I really don't understand, though. But I say it's a good guessing game, you know, which go all the way around once and see which mushroom makes it to the bottom. Now, this is one of those mini games where you have to tilt it to the side. Your Game Boy Advance, usually. That's how it was. So that's why some of them are like sideways. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. On to the third page.